The inheritance on Snapchat, the unavailable iPad, and why I'm finally escaping retail hell. Long-time lurker, first-time poster from Norway. I finally handed in my notice. After 3 years at a major electronics retailer, let's call it telco shop, I'm done. I genuinely love the tech, enjoy sales, and have the best coworkers and boss imaginable. But I can't do it anymore. I've realized I no longer work in tech support. I work as an unpaid nurse at an unofficial daycare for the digitally isolated, where their families have completely abdicated responsibility. The catalyst for my decision was a saga that has been going on for nearly 2 years. Let's call the customer Gertrude, an elderly woman in her 80s. It all started when she came in with an iPad she bought from us a while back. She asked politely if I could help her print a document. We aren't a print shop, but the store was empty, so I thought, why not be nice? I asked her to email the document to the store. Gertrude pulled out the tablet, and you can imagine the scene. She raised her index finger to ear level and brought it down like a woodpecker on speed, stabbing the screen with maximum force. "It's right here," she yelled, randomly mashing icons. I asked what kind of document it was to help her navigate. "It's the settlement papers from my father's inheritance. He died in the 60s. The real estate agent put it on Snapchat." I was taken aback. I tried to explain that real estate agents rarely upload legal documents from the 1960s onto an app designed for sending disappearing selfies. I checked her files, her mail, and even Snapchat, which was empty. Shocker. "Yes, he did. I know better than you. Help me," she insisted. She got angry, accused me of terrible service, and stormed out to go to the bank. The problem was, she came back, and kept coming back, several times a month for 2 years. It became a hellish loop. 1. She comes to us. We can't find the inheritance papers because they don't exist. 2. She gets mad and goes to the bank. 3. The bank, obviously just as sick of her, tells her it's an old case from a different bank and deflects by telling her to go to the store to fix the tablet. 4. She comes back to us. Rinse and repeat. She became a ping-pong ball, refusing to let it go. I know the settlement is done, but I won't stop until I have it on paper. At one point, we figured someone had to step in. A coworker managed to get her son's phone number with her permission. He worked travel-heavy jobs and sounded completely resigned. He had zero clue about his mother's documents and indicated he had given up on Project Mom. Recently, we reached the grand finale. Gertrude came in again. This time, Snapchat wasn't the issue. She had somehow enabled a new screen lock code she didn't remember and punched in the wrong code so many times that the screen glared at us with the ominous message, "iPad unavailable." For those who know, you know. It's bricked. It needs a factory reset. You must have the Apple ID and password to get past the activation lock. Gertrude's Apple ID, it's registered to a landline number that hasn't existed for a decade, and an email address she has never accessed. The son knew nothing. The account was dead. The iPad was now just expensive glass and aluminum. The reaction? "This is the store's fault. You must have done something to the code. This should be covered by the warranty." At that moment, I felt my soul leave my body. I'm done being an amateur psychologist and a punching bag for the banking system. I'm done getting yelled at because dementia is tough and the support system is failing. So, I got a new job in cybersecurity and B2B telecom. No private customers. No inheritance settlements on Snapchat. Just businesses. To those of you still grinding in retail after 5 years or more, I salute you. You are made of steel. I'm out.